Well done, Spark. So this morning we were doing our usual Thursday Spark sprint session. The route we picked is one we very used to do, which is the reverse on the London Classic route. So it's a very short route, just above 5K. And what it allows us to do is do a lot of sprints. So on a 1 hour, 2.0 watts per kg pace, it's usually about the lead-in, which is quite long on this route, as well as 5 full laps. So we usually do, like we did this morning, lap 0, 1, and 2 as a warm-up, where we would just do short accelerations on the last 800 meters of those laps. And usually it's around basically our base pace and a 4.5 watt per kg tops. Then that takes us past the half-hour mark, at which point hopefully everyone is warmed up doing those accelerations and at least a 30-minute ride. The last 3 laps, lap 4, 5, and lap 3, 4, and 5, are 100% effort from the 300-meter mark. The sprint on this route is 200 meters. We typically use the 300-meter to go sign as the 100% effort line, and that gives us a 100 meters lead to that sprint segment. And the reason we do that is because we want to make sure we cross that dotted line, official start of a segment for a sprint, with as much speed as we can. So if we can enter that zone at 55 kph, then that's great. Then there's 200 meters, you just hang on. If you still have a lot of power, then you can just push the entire segment. But if you die in the last 20, 30 meters, then it's okay, because you don't lose as much speed in the end when you're not pushing. So it's better to enter the zone and already basically do a 100-meter sprint before you enter, so that you ensure you're going to enter with the best speed. It's also very good training in terms of how much load you have to do extra, not just the 10, 15 seconds you would normally do. We did that 3 times. The group was very good today. So the red team worked very well with Roger leading it and help from some of the regulars. And so we didn't lose too much time regrouping after every sprint. So that's one of the things we do, is ensure that we get as many people to complete the session. And therefore we will drop to 1.5, 1.8 after every sprint to make sure that there's time for the chasers to close. And that's usually like a 10-second, 15-second gap on most of those sprints that the red team closes. That's it for today. That was a very standard session for us. We do those every Thursday. And so we just change the loop and do things a bit more exciting on another week. Thanks, Sparks. Thank Red Team and all the participants. It was a very disciplined, well executed ride. So thanks a lot for that.